Welcome to the Dungeon Junkies D&D podcast. My name is Kenny and I'm your DM, and today we'll be playing a homebrewed 5th edition campaign. And joining me I have Alex playing a catfolk wizard named Unaria, Alessandro playing a wood elf druid named Balmor, Eli playing a dwarf rogue named Mogul, Nick playing a human bard named Juniper, and Henry playing a human ranger named Gavin. Let's play some fucking D&D.
Our adventure begins in a small town called the Sanctuary, a forgotten village that lies in the middle of the forest of Zeta. The dense forest overgrowth slowly reclaiming the small village. A thick fog blankets the land, lit only by the moon and a burning tree in the center of town. A small hooded figure hops down from a surrounding rooftop, joining a catfolk woman as she makes her way towards the burning tree where 2 humans and a wood elf are standing above the remnants of a pack of Hell Hounds.
So you guys are around the base of this tree, around the remnants of these Hell Hounds that you've defeated. Yeah. There's a raging fire behind you. You're not too far from the tree at this point. So from what you can see, something's on fire very close to you. I'm gonna let you guys take it from here.
Mm-hmm. What direction is this fire from? Like,
it's fairly. You can see it. You can see the outline of it, right? It's a fairly big fire, so you can see the outline of it.
Okay.
And we're in the tavern?
No. You guys are out in the street.
We're at the base of the tree.
You guys are at the base of this tree after you kill these hellhounds.
Okay.
So is the tree on fire? No, the tree's not on fire. No.
Yeah, something's on fire.
Okay.
Something's on fire. We've kind of already ruined it saying it's a tree, but you guys just pretend y'all don't know.
Gotcha.
I know. Val was pretty convinced it's a tree.
So I want to put the fire out.
You want to put the fire out?
There's a fire in town. Is there anybody doing anything to put the fire out?
No, nobody's around. It's just you guys.
Okay, so we can see each other, correct?
Yeah, you guys
We're
are close enough to
okay.
see.
Okay.
Like fog, I would say you can see like 20 feet in fog, right? That's
much more reasonable than what
I was. No, you're right. I'm
literally
retarded.
thinking of,
I'm sorry.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
That's what you were making it sound like when you're like, I can't touch the ground.
No,
Where are the matches?
you're right. You're totally right.
So
I'm so sorry.
Juniper breaks the silence at this point and goes, "Damn, it's foggy."
I'm going to. Okay. Would it be reasonable for me to assume that I know you're a druid? Are you dressed kind of druidy?
Druidy.
Valmor?
Well,
like, what do you look like?
Yeah. Okay, so you'd be able to tell because I have this kind of like leathery trench coat with it looks kind of like bark and leaves that kind of like are ornaments around it.
Oh, he looks pretty druidy.
Kind of druidy.
Yeah.
I look like a fucking piece of like a tree.
Can you do something about this druid?
Maybe a tree, but I can't just ask it to stop being on fire.
Well, you could summon water or something, make it rain.
You know, I don't know that one yet. I wish I did.
I'm gonna look around for a well, or I guess I can't see very far. But do I see any kind of well or any kind of place where I could get a bucket of water?
Go ahead and roll a. I guess that would be a perception, right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And
You can hear some running water not too far away.
Running. What direction?
So it would be if you're facing. Let's just say you're
roll
facing north.
Just first into. Oh, let's see. Perception. Oh, 22.
Yeah. So you can hear some running water fairly close by. So it'd be to your east.
Okay, so
Does anyone have something?
I'm just gonna go ahead.
It's not too far. You can kind of just start walking towards it. Things have quieted down now at this point in this town. It's really weird because moments ago you heard people screaming and panicking, and now it's oddly silent.
And there were bodies at the base of the tree too, right?
There was something there.
Okay.
that was pretty mangled.
So I'm gonna head off this way. Look
It's
for
safe
water.
to assume it was a body of some sort.
Okay.
Um,
So it's at the at the base of the tree.
Which thing?
The whatever dead body or mangled.
So
Whatever.
it's fairly close to the tree.
Okay.
It's pretty close. I would say it's probably on the other side of the tree or not on the other side. I'm sorry, just on the west side of the tree. So
Okay.
pretty close. You can see it there. You're aware that it's there.
Okay. I think I will walk up to it
Okay.
and I guess inspect what it is. Crouch down and see whatever this thing is.
Okay. Did you want to roll for that?
Sure. I would.
Or I guess you can just inspect it. But you're just trying to
You
tell
can
what it
do a
is,
well,
right?
if you want
If
to,
you can see what.
if he's like looking to tell details and
It's
like
like a
maybe go
clue
through
or
his
something.
stuff.
Yeah,
perception
yeah.
check,
No,
yeah.
I understand. Okay, I just wanted to
I
make
mean,
sure I
mostly
was
just
right.
want to know what it is.
Oh well, if you're, I mean, you can still get a basic description.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I got an 8. Oh well. I got a 9.
So you can see that it has whatever it was. It's got real long hair because there's hair all over the place.
Oh man.
But it's still fairly intact. You can see it was
Okay.
longer.
So I want to walk up next to Lenaria and inspect this thing too.
Oh, you motherfucker! Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I walk up to it. It's like, so I look at you. It's like, oh, the hell is this? And I start like feeling the fur and stuff.
Oh,
You know,
tasty.
I just want because I know creatures. I want to know if it's from a realm that I understand.
Okay.
You know, or if it's because it might be demonic. I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Damn it. 10 plus perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 14.
Okay. You can see it's a female's body,
A human?
a human female.
A human.
Oh.
Like peasant clothing or anything. About it.
She's got some kind of odd robe on.
An odd robe.
An odd robe.
How odd.
So something starts walking towards you in the distance.
Towards me over here or towards him?
It would be towards them. So he's coming down from this direction.
Oh shit.
So you can.
Okay. So would we even see since we're?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
inspecting
That's what I'm saying. He's coming in view. He's coming.
Oh,
within
okay.
Okay,
view.
we can start
You
seeing
can
now?
see, like I said, you can see
Okay.
fairly far in the
Okay.
fog. You just can't see like crazy far. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Did you ever introduce your name? Would I know your name? I don't know your name.
this. No, not at all.
Alright.
He,
did I find any water over here?
Did you
I went around.
did you find it? I mean, you walked towards it.
I walked to
would
try to
assume
find
you found
some.
it.
What kind of water source did I find?
It's a river. It's a small river.
No, nothing.
Very small.
Nothing to gather the water with.
Do you have anything?
I don't have anything on me. There's nothing there, like no buckets or anything.
You can let's see. You see by one of the cottages fairly close by that there's a barrel that you could walk over there. It's not too big.
Okay.
If you call for help, I may
Small
join
barrel.
you.
I'm gonna see if I pick up the barrel. Can I go
It's-
pick up and there's nothing in it, or
There's the barrel's empty. It's just
Okay.
there.
I just want to take it and fill it up with some water and see if I can lug it back to the tree.
Okay. You can roll a strength check,
All right.
please.
Man, these rolls,
I
man.
rolled a 5.
Okay, so you try to pick it up. You can get it off the ground maybe a foot, carry it a foot or two, and then you set it down because your arms.
I
are tired.
accidentally kick it into the river. I kick the barrel
Oh
in the
my
river
God.
and I run back.
Uh,
There was nothing there. Couldn't find a thing.
and then you did that pretty quickly, right?
So can we
So-
see?
I don't know.
who
I
it was
probably
coming
came
towards
up
us?
after this. I don't know.
Okay.
So the man walks up and he just says, "What are you guys doing here?"
What's he look like?
He's got another robe on.
Is it like the other robe?
It's pretty similar. Pretty similar.
Okay. So I asked the man, "Is this here one of your friends?"
I don't know who that lady is. What are you doing here?
Wait,
Killing Hell Hounds?
yes. Where you been?
You shouldn't be here.
Why?
Well, it feels right. It feels like it. It's not very welcoming, is it?
It's foggy as hell, too.
Yeah, it's not nice at all.
What's wrong with this place?
What happened here?
Well, the whole fucking place is on fire. First of all,
He doesn't really seem too concerned about the fire. He's really more interested in what happened, and just what happened in general.
I'm gonna point at. Are there spots where the Hellhounds died, like where
They're right in the center
Yeah,
of you
okay.
guys. I would assume you're.
those happen? Hellhounds.
Hellhounds attacked.
Yeah.
Yep.
don't you see them?
I've never
There's
seen a
there's
hellhound.
nothing remaining.
Oh, that's
It's
yeah.
ashes,
Yeah.
right?
There was 3 of them.
No, didn't you see them?
Three hellhounds.
And I killed them.
I'm kind of fucked
I
up.
sang one to death.
I'm kind of fucked up. So like I'm gonna look at me. They fucking did this to me.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Yes, I almost died.
We expect payment
You
for
almost
killing
died.
these.
Well,
Yes, we do.
Pay you?
Now.
I don't want to pay you.
Why, we saved you in this
We
village.
can't pay you
Why not?
because we don't want to.
we don't require
We
payment.
can't because we won't.
There's been some very strange things happening around here.
I would say.
It's more of this, pretty much.
Just weird things. I can't tell you too much, but
Why not?
I'm gonna. Is this not a problem? And pointing at the fucking tree on fire.
we should put that out.
Are you okay?
I'm like gesturing at him, like, well, let's go ahead. Like, what do we do?
Hey mate, you seem rather suspicious. I'm just saying what to do.
Let's.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe this is your fault.
Did you summon these?
I haven't done anything.
I want to do perceptive line.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
same here.
insight check.
Oh crap!
Hold on.
Don't
reroll.
don't throw the dice.
12 for me.
Now I have to do.
12.
Damn it, man! Nothing. 4.
Okay. Also, I would like to say, yes, I do know these things are conjured.
Conjured by what?
Well,
Evil dicks.
I don't know. I kind of look at you like, would you like to tell us?
There's people in the bar usually, and there might be someone that can help you there.
Well,
I don't.
what?
I'm saying I don't know. This guy. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this because this guy's acting weird.
Yeah. Oh, you made it clear.
He's acting,
All right.
you can tell he's just acting
Sorry, I
weird.
was
He's
confused.
acting.
my
No,
God.
I'm sorry. I mean that confusing.
Oh man. You just said that we should go to the bar because somebody could help us there. Who can help us? Why can they help us?
Well, you're not there yet, so you don't know.
Oh, what?
You were
No,
you
but
were
you're
there.
Yeah, but you told. Yeah, but you told
Are you
us.
asking? Are
yeah.
you asking the guy? Oh,
Who
okay.
are
Yes.
you?
You're asking.
Like, yeah, who?
Who are you? What's your name?
My
Yeah. Who are,
Hey.
who are we? Who are you?
okay. So are we talking back? in
Yeah,
character?
I'm asking who the hell this guy is.
You gotta say in character.
Yeah.
Who
What's
are you?
My name's Ruben.
like Ruben? So you want us to go to the bar, and that's where they'll help us?
There's not too much here. There's not too much here, as you can see.
Who's in charge around here?
Where else are you gonna go?
Who's in charge around here?
I guess technically I'm in charge, but we don't really have anybody in charge right now.
Why not?
You're a walking contradiction, Ruben.
Just real quick, so this guy's acting noticeably weird. You
Yeah.
can tell he's acting strange, and you just get the vibe. He just wants you to go. Just get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
He's not answering your questions, and he won't give you a direct answer. He's not gonna look you in the eye.
But he told us his name was Ruben.
I have a question.
Yeah, he did tell you his name. He
okay.
tells you that he sort of runs the place, but there's nobody really running the
I have a
place.
question.
What's
So
up?
when we started off, everyone was coming from different places. I said I was coming from the church, so I was hanging out there for a bit.
Yeah.
What,
So
what did I see there, and who did I talk to? Like, what was it like over there?
were you inside the church?
Yeah, I went inside. I was just
It's
looking around.
Pretty quiet. It was pretty quiet in there at the time.
Was there like a priest or anything in there?
There was a guy standing there at the altar, just basically praying from what you saw, but it was pretty quiet.
My first connection would be to go back and ask the priest about this,
Okay.
because I would assume that he knows more than some asshole barkeep giving me the silent treatment.
Yeah, probably.
So
So do you all want to?
Are you
Dude,
gonna, like,
I bring up that pretty much what I just said right now, actually. Yeah, I would tell everybody, I came from the church earlier, and I think they can help us.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
It just seems like it correlates more with, godly things than a fucking bar, Right? Okay.
I'll nod.
So,
yeah. All right.
So since you already know the direction of the church,
Yeah, I just started leading
You
people towards
take
it.
him to
Yeah,
the church.
okay.
Yeah, I follow.
You open the doors. It's
Help
it's
me, Alex.
still pretty quiet in there.
I don't think he's going.
There is a man in the distance.
No.
And you walk into the doors, and did y'all want to approach him?
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna let
What is he doing?
let Valmore
He's
lead the way.
so at this point, after y'all walk in, he kind of almost stops what he's doing. And he starts paying a lot of attention to you. He looks a little he looks kind of I want to say he really wants to speak with you guys.
Okay.
He
Right.
seems a little. He's just quiet. He's just
Right.
waiting for y'all to approach him, but he
Okay.
does pay attention to you.
Okay. So I
Okay,
go up to him.
Hold on,
I-
real quick.
Okay.
I'd like to intervene,
Okay.
and as we are walking through the doorway, I put my hand on your shoulder, and
On whose?
on
Juniper.
Juniper.
Yes, Juniper
I remember last
Smallbox's shoulder.
It's the small one.
I like to stop you and say, thank you for helping me out back there. I would have surely died if you hadn't helped me. I am in your debt.
You are more than welcome.
How could I possibly repay you?
Right now, let's just find out what the hell's going on.
I'm giving y'all the side eye.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving a little
I'm
nudge.
like, yeah, like not in a negative way. I'm
No,
like,
I know,
ooh,
it's
this
like-
is good.
I'm physically
I'm
not
Juniper,
here,
by
but
the
I'm
way.
here in spirit.
Yes,
Yeah,
nice
I have a
to meet you.
huge spirit.
I am
dude. I have the
Yunaria.
biggest one.
Yunaria, very nice to meet you.
I don't even know, but classic small eyes.
Have we gotten those names before? Who has been introduced to
So
who?
we.
You
I
guys
know
haven't
that's about
spoken.
it,
You guys
yeah.
have barely.
I haven't.
You guys
And
have
I
a
just
little
met
bit
you
of
not,
interaction, but you guys don't really say much.
Yeah, no,
to
I
each
told you to
other.
shut up playing that harp. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Like you never said anything about the harp to him, and
I've
know.
only spoken to you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys. It's
Okay. I'm just gonna assume I guess we didn't hear that. I guess.
I
Yeah,
heard. I heard.
You heard, but I'm walking ahead. So.
okay. Are you just walking in?
Yeah, I'm walking in.
Are you? So this, I'm assuming, did this take place outside of the door? Like, I'm sorry.
Basically, yeah, as we were walking in, and then I say that, and then we continue on.
Okay.
Continue on
Okay.
towards whatever.
So yeah, because last time I was here, like I just kind of like walked around and stood around, but I didn't really talk to the guy. So it's the
Yeah.
first time I'm talking to the guy.
Yeah.
All right, so I approach him. I'm like, "You there, priest? I came in here earlier, but I was too afraid to approach you because your gods are kind of strange and they're kind of scary to me. So I want to ask you, did you hear all this commotion outside? Do you know what's that all about?"
I've been praying. I've been sitting here praying.
I didn't break your concentration.
Well, of course not. Nobody can break a priest's concentration. We have the best concentration.
We have a whole camp that we.
We are so goddamn concentrated, like orange juice. He didn't actually say that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, this guy's a little.
This guy's cool.
I mean,
I was about to ask him, but
he could, but that would kind of change the vibe of things.
Just say goddamn, just like a priest.
Hey, priest, if I can ask you, what do you know of Hell Hounds?
Well, I know that they can be summoned. He kind of like he's kind of looking like almost like on either side of you guys as he's saying this stuff, almost like he's looking around.
Maybe a little nervous.
He's a little.
When I see that, I want to perception check the room to see if I see anything like maybe in the shadows or something that he could be scared of. I just don't want to get jumped by some shit that's like bitch priest, you better not say shit. I'll cut you.
God damn, bro.
I probably don't see it.
That's
I got a good perception
Priest,
though.
did you?
12 perception.
You kind of see the direction he's looking at. He's kind of looking back towards the altar a little bit, but he's looking all around this room. But you can see he's kind of glancing a little more to the altar. He's trying to. It's like behind him at this point.
So can I roll perception? Like, if I notice that he's looking at that a lot, or can I just say that I noticed?
You.
Do we want to draw the inside of the church?
It's not too important. I mean, just assume that
It's a church.
Yeah. So what I'm imagining is, basically just a building you walk into.
Yeah.
There's some 2 rows of benches on each side and an altar right in the
Standard.
front. Not too complicated.
Maybe like a chapel. Maybe more like a
Then,
chapel.
Yeah.
Church.
I guess
That's
churches
right.
make tons of money now, so they can have like giant
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
mansions.
Definitely.
But in this game, it's not too
Yeah.
big.
Right.
Like,
So,
it's not foggy in here.
Is there like an
No.
offering box of some sort?
God damn it.
You would have to see if you can walk up and check. Are you going to? I mean, I guess you can't really see anything. But if you
No,
tried to walk that direction and look,
Sure. Yeah.
if that makes sense.
You're gonna walk
I don't
up
know
to
if
the
that's
altar?
something
Yeah.
I need to state.
I wanna walk up
or
to the
not.
Yeah. I want to walk up to the altar, look for some offering box or just any money strewn around the place.
He
Nice.
he kind of steps in your way a little bit. Like he steps in front of you. And he puts your hand right on your titty, and
On
you're
that
really
dwarven
short,
titty.
so he's just trying to.
He is cupping your
He
tits.
kind of
like-
cups your underboob a little
Oh,
bit.
man,
Wow.
that's easy to do. I just got some robes on.
He gets in your way.
Okay, man.
He gets in your way.
I'm just gonna straight push him. Just push him out of the
Whoa,
way.
whoa.
You're gonna
shit.
push him.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna-
push him. I have no strength. Yep. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, push this guy.
gonna push this guy.
Oh, dude. All right.
Oh, okay.
Little baby boy.
You push.
Oh! That's what you get for attacking a priest in his own temple.
Is that? I
That's
mean,
a crit fail.
what is
That's a bad thing.
Oh, you rolled the
typically.
white. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
rolled a
you
white
rolled
one.
the other
No,
one.
white. One, dude.
So I mean, I would have to roll for that too, right? Typically.
No.
You just have to give him a really bad
If
consequence.
So-
if he was like gonna hold back, yeah, you would.
That's
roll
that's
to-
what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I mean, I guess he would be holding. He's there with the intent of stopping you.
Yeah, so yeah, you would
I guess
roll
that
a
would roll a
strength
strength
also.
check, which I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So-
it doesn't matter because he crit failed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not only you try and push him, and you kind of just stumble forward. You smack your face onto him. You're not very far. And, you smack your face right on his face. He kind of kisses you a little bit.
Oh,
You fall to the ground,
got his pussy.
and I want you to actually roll a d4.
Yeah, he fucking tripped and
Yeah.
fell.
Fucked up.
Ooh, that'd be a 1.
One damage.
You take 1
Nice.
damage, motherfucker. That was a dick
More
move.
damage.
Don't ever do that again. He fucking flexes on you a little bit.
Wow.
No,
So
he-
for the
he-
consequences.
he's not a buff dude, so you're not really too intimidated.
Yeah.
Did y'all want to do anything else? Because he
See
tried to walk
me.
past him.
I was curious about
noticed-
that, and now I even more because he just went over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you ask again? I'm so sorry. What were you trying to do?
He was just gonna walk with me to the altar, I thought.
Yeah,
Were- I
that's the
thought-
last
were
thing
you-
I said. Yeah, I was just gonna go with him, and then
But-
he did.
Oh, okay. I
He
didn't
didn't
hear
try
you
to push
say it.
him, and
I'm
he was,
sorry.
he was- yeah.
Okay, so I would like to step up to him a little too close for comfort, but I'd like to step up to him and ask him like, how would you conjure such a thing?
We haven't conjured anything. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Priest, how would you?
How would one?
You- How
Wait,
would
what?
one? How would somebody conjure it?
yes, please.
I want to see if I notice that he's looking at the altar a lot. That's what I said.
Yeah, and then you rolled,
No,
right?
he
No, I
hasn't
never
rolled
rolled.
yet.
Oh.
Only I rolled.
Can I roll?
that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He did something, and then you were in the middle, and then
Perception, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what'd you roll?
A 23.
Jesus.
What's your
Christ.
perception? Oh, non-natural
It's,
20.
yeah.
You can clearly see he's trying to look behind him,
As they're all talking, I want to like.
and
distance
he
myself
just
slightly.
and he basically knocked your friend over.
He did. Okay, so all that's
Well, I
going
don't
on.
know this guy.
I want to like
Yeah.
kind of. I want to sneak.
Yeah, who cares?
I want to sneak across the group a little bit. I want to sneak.
But
behind
you
a little
just started a conversation with him.
Yeah, he's already talking to you.
He's talking to me right now?
How are you
Because
gonna-
he just
Yeah.
You can't
But you
just
could-
like
Oh,
jump
okay,
and
fine.
hide.
You could always just ask him.
Because I thought as soon as he stepped forward and talking to him, then I'm like, okay, you two talking.
I mean, you can try to walk around.
Or you
Well,
could ask
like-
him.
You're like a normal distance away from him. I am like, hey, man. Like,
I'm gonna stay right where I am.
But also, normal human thing would be to ask him.
That's true. But
I
he's
mean,
not,
we might
he's-
be
he's-
overthinking
he's
this
not-
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
yeah, maybe.
It's up to you, bro.
All right, okay.
I mean, yeah,
That's true.
All right.
but I'm gonna not do anything.
I'm saying I
gonna
basically
wait.
took my turn. I knocked your friend over. Did you want to try and like?
I-
I know
I just-
Alex had asked a question. I was
Yeah. Go ahead.
He already did.
I was
Already
I
mainly.
did.
So I'm just poking my head around. I'm just like, what's over there?
What do you mean? What's over
On
there?
the altar.
There's nothing on the altar.
Well, I mean, like behind it.
Oh,
He's still
inside. I want
he's
to
trying to
inside.
walk over.
I
and,
want to
like, block
inside
your
check
view a
that.
little
as I'm
bit.
asking.
Hold on. I want to inside check that
It's like okay.
We got it.
because he said I want to see if he's lying.
Yeah.
What's that? Is intelligence?
Dang it!
Man.
I'm not doing so great. My insight is that's a 12.
You don't think he's lying?
But I can tell he's looking there.
You can tell he's looking there, but you don't.
I'm not sure enough to call him out and be
Yeah,
like, you
you're-
fucking lying motherfucker.
I thought Australians were really brave, to be honest.
Whoa.
Australians don't exist.
Yeah. This is a fantasy world. I'm not Australian. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
See, you see, he's trying to
Got
look
kangaroos
behind
and
him.
everything,
You don't really
actually.
pay any attention to it, though. I guess you're like,
I guess he's silent. He's a priest. Why
I'm
would he
still not,
lie?
I'm still not well, because he's looking.
he
It's
is
obvious-
trying to block your view.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
know.
kind of like
It's a bit of a holy platform for you then.
Maybe
right?
he needs to pee. He
you.
just
You
needs to
can't
pee.
go over there
Why not?
because I don't want you to go over there.
Oh, that's a fair reason, but why?
I just
Why
want to get up
can't
and
we?
run. I just want to try to run over
He's
there.
okay. He's gonna. He starts glancing over to his right hand side, and he just kind of starts to run towards the door.
Oh, no!
Wait, he starts running what?
He
The
starts
priest
running towards the door.
Oh, I chase him.
Can I do, wait,
The
could I
exits?
do an athletics check to grab him real quick?
Do you need an athletics to grab him, or just to like do something? Would that be
Yeah,
athletics?
yeah, because
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
close
It,
to him
thought
it
it was
also
already.
might. It also might be strength.
It's also strength
That's
to
what
hold him.
athletics is, a strength.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if that would be athletics.
I
but
remember
guess
this from
so. Yeah,
Baltimore.
go ahead, because you're pretty close to him. Like you see him bolt, or
So
you
I'm
see him try.
I'm
to.
just gonna try to like dive and catch him.
Damn, really?
That is a 8.
Have you picked double
Oh,
digits,
God.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
You grab his cloak and you tug on it a little bit, but he you let loose and he keeps running.
So-
and he's not running too far. He tried to bolt. Henry tried to grab him right away.
So
And
he's
now
still
he's starting to run past you guys.
All right, so I wanna
Yeah,
try to trip him with my club. Put it right under his leg.
You were like right in front of him though, right? So you would have to kind of reach behind you a little bit.
I also have
at
a
this
shield.
point.
I can like block him.
Well, no,
or-
he's already kind of passed.
He's
past
already
me?
kinda
So I'd have to
past
do
you.
be a stretch.
You would have to actually run to go catch up to him at this point. Like you'd have to move.
How
Somehow.
far has he ran?
No, well, he hasn't run far, but he's like out of your arm's reach.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
y'all are like gangbanging each other, and you're like right on each other.
It was
No,
only
yeah,
Minaria doing that.
Is he near any of us? Like close enough?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are kind of like almost like in a line, from what I understand.
well,
You
it's like a
approach.
queue, so
Yeah.
like there's like a.
It's not a big aisle. Like if you just
Yeah.
jogged a little bit, you could probably catch him. And he's still
Yeah.
not
I'm
at
just
the
gonna do a
door.
quick. Also, I have a 35 speed, which is probably faster than his.
Oh, yeah.
So I could probably catch up faster.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're gonna run and try and trip him?
Yeah.
Like-
Could fail.
Wait, what is what? Did
Critical
you,
fail.
He
Good
rolled
fail.
out.
like Jesus.
Can't do
Christ.
anything.
boy.
Yeah, this guy is
We're not
protected.
doing well.
This guy's protected. But whatever.
You can't
Oh,
attack a
God.
priest in his own temple.
You can't.
Yeah,
You really
it's-
can't.
it's-
I've
We
learned
learned
that.
our lesson.
Yeah.
I've learned that. His gods are scary.
You,
They're morose and weird.
you swing. You don't swing your club. You kind of throw it back to reach back for him, and you kind of just do a face dive
What?
right onto the floor. And you roll a d4 too, motherfucker.
Oh,
4.
Oh, one.
God.
One.
Yes.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make you take 1 damage.
All right.
It's not too much, so I'm apologizing ahead of time.
Apologies.
Y'all are just tripping all over yourselves. I'm kind of
Hey,
embarrassed for
I
you.
just
So,
straight up
I'm
failed.
gonna-
I didn't trip all over myself.
Well,
No.
the priest is running up to the altar, right?
Yeah. No, he's running back. He's running back towards the door.
Yeah.
Farther
I
back.
kind of
You'd
want to
be further back, I
I kind
would
of want
assume.
to use a spell charm person.
Oh, interesting.
Heyo.
Okay. Do I have to roll would that be a fucking
That's
my
when
God.
So that's going to be a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's not when you control them, is it? That's when they're
So-
super honest about everything.
Yeah.
And nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I need to tell you all my rolls at the end?
Usually, whether or not he beat a 15.
Oh, you did not beat a 15.
So he rolled less than a 15?
He rolled less than a 15.
So he's charmed.
So
Nice,
wait,
perfect. So your priest is charmed now.
Yeah.
And so what I say is, as he's running by, I go, priest, hold on. I'm sorry. We didn't mean to come in and intrude in your church or anything. We're just wanting to ask a couple of questions. It seems kind of interesting, this town, and you seem like a very well put together person of your higher power. So can we just talk for a second?
Oh, of course we can talk.
Awesome.
What the hell happened there?
None of us know that he's charmed, right? I mean,
So
No, I wouldn't
Technically
know.
not.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
nobody knows.
okay,
another
cool.
another quick question. I'm sorry for the other question. So is a charmed person like? I mean, I guess
They
I don't
regard
really
you.
know how charm works.
They just
So-
they regard you as a friendly acquaintance.
Oh, okay. So I mean, so can I would I have to roll like any kind of deception checks if I'm like trying to lie to you, or do I just have to?
Well,
tell
I mean,
you
that's part of
everything?
the
I'm just
spell.
confused.
I don't think he would really
He's,
lie.
he's not going to be deceptive if
Yeah,
he's
he's
charmed.
charmed.
Yeah.
He thinks you're a friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. He thinks you're like an old friend or whatever. Even if he doesn't remember your name, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're best friends." I can't.
And that's why
remember your
charm
name.
is
Yeah.
the one to calm him down
Yeah.
and kind of chill.
Like
the
he may be
situation.
like, I can't tell you that or something like that. I'm like, I wish I could, but
Yeah.
I'd get in a lot of trouble, or something like that. So he might not necessarily tell you, but he wouldn't just be like, "Oh yeah, no, fuck that shit." There's nothing there.
Yeah, no, I was like, well, he's not gonna lie to you guys because now you are hella chill with him and shit.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, is he gonna just like, oh yeah, here's why
That
everything
depends.
is
That
happening.
depends on what
Alright,
you're.
Uh,
Well, no, I was like, that's why I was confused. I didn't know how charm
Oh, yeah,
worked.
yeah.
It's just he's
So
a
you're-
friendly acquaintance.
So you're just like a friend now. I'm not
Yeah.
like under a crazy
Right.
fucking
Right.
spell where it's
You
like,
have to
yeah,
tell the
hey,
truth,
suck my
right.
dick, and then I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, no. If
I was just really confused.
if you were to be like punch yourself in the face, you'd be like, no.
Okay, that's
weird that
why
you
I'm
would,
so
yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No, it's all
probably, I
good.
probably just
Sorry.
missed this because I wasn't all the way in there, but the
should
it's only
be.
charmed with.
Go,
I'm trying
go
to-
for it.
Nobody else knows what happened.
No.
He was in the middle of casting a spell and I
Charmed.
interrupted.
is
When it
only
comes
for
to
me.
him,
Yeah.
can he see us and be like, "Whoa, these guys"?
Right.
But and that's kind of what I was doing is because we're
Yeah,
friends.
he was
I'm trying to
apologizing.
say, hey, we're sorry we came in here.
Yeah.
You control his
Yeah.
temperament.
Exactly. So like I'm the person that
We should just have
no
him
matter
talk
what
to
happens
everybody.
when he sees me, he's gonna be like good, and when something bad happens, he's gonna be like, look at these fuckers. Look
Who's
at
that
what
guy?
they're doing." You know what
That
I
guy.
mean?
Obviously,
Yeah.
Vogel did it.
Okay.
Can I check to see if he's? Is there a way to tell that he's performed a spell of some sort?
He was well. That's what he was explaining. I
You
kind
can
of
do
interrupted.
an
It-
Arcana check.
That's
or
what I was
anything.
gonna
He
say.
would have to
Yeah.
say some words or some shit.
You would. I mean,
Like, there would be-
I guess it would be.
Okay,
He,
so-
it might be as much as him just being like on his
So
harp or
so
some
it's
shit.
definitely like pretty definite that like, oh yeah, he performed a spell.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I interrupted him. He was about to.
cool. Okay, that's fine.
talk
Yeah.
some more. But I mean, if you saw him talking, I guess you would have to roll. That wouldn't be a history, but an Arcana check, right? To
Yeah.
see if like you would know what kind of magic that was.
No, well, I
Right?
don't know what kind of magic. I don't want to know what kind of magic. I
Just
just
that
want to
there
know
was
if
magic.
If he did
So
have
here, check it out.
something.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to the priest, and I'm gonna be like, hey friend, here, can you give me just 1 second? Maybe go chill by the altar for a second. I'm just gonna talk to these guys over here behind me. So
Okay.
now I turn around and I go,
Should I cover my ears?
no, you're just chilling, dude. You're just chilling and walking back. And I go, all right, fuckers, listen up. We need to, like, if we're going to find out what's going on here, we need to, like, act at least somewhat civil, or else we're going to get our asses kicked in this town. So,
Yeah. No more strong
No
arm
more
in the priest,
pushing.
yeah.
don't
And
know.
The priest kind of starts walking over to you, like, so what are you guys doing?
And I turn around and I go,
What's up?
Come in.
You guys are gonna invite me in?
He's
circle?
like, what's up? I thought we were
cool
bros.
Want to order pizza or something?
I'm just reprimanding our ill-mannered friend here.
What did you do this time?
This
Yeah.
time, he knows all about
I
you.
know, I know everything.
Stupid man. Just
He's silly.
But priest, we're just wandering through town, and we, randomly had to fight a group of Hell Hounds, and then this dark fog, and this really, really weird dude that we had to talk to, and
Ruben.
Ruben is his name. Yes, that's right. And we're just wanting to get somewhat. Is it safe in this town? What's going on around here? There's a weird feeling in the air.
Well, I pretty much just stay in the church. I only wander out during the daytime. I haven't seen anything too weird, but I've heard rumors. But that's all I know.
What rumors have you heard, sir?
I've heard some kind of cult is running around town summoning demons, but I didn't think it was true.
Damn.
Okay.
oh,
I like to move once again way too close to him for speaking distance, and would like to ask him, how do they conjure these things?
He doesn't seem interested in talking to you.
That.
I'm
Okay.
Cat breath.
Just gives you a little pat.
He doesn't. He's really not breaking eye
And
contact.
so,
Yeah.
and so I
With
hear
that,
when he does that, then I look over and I go, I got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Priest,
sneak
how
into
did
the
they? Do you know how they conjure these demons? Is this a new cult?
I don't know. I don't have that info. I've heard rumors around town. That's about all I know.
If we were to find those cult members, where would they be?
He's still kind of skittish. Like he's kind of like now he's still kind of like looking back towards that altar, but he's not saying anything.
I'm gonna try to go up to the altar again.
Try to sneak there.
Just sneak there. I'm gonna
You-
sneak.
yeah, go.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sneak.
He's still really.
You said he wasn't breaking eye contact.
Yeah,
He's
He's
not
charmed.
breaking eye
He's looking-
contact.
so
So
you
you,
should-
I'm actually. I'll roll. I'll take disadvantage
Yeah.
for that. Do I
So,
need to tell
Well,
you
he
guys
could.
that?
He would roll sneak with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah.
You need a second. Oh, roll, hey, you get
Once again,
advantage.
you get
Advantage. Roll a second.
Yeah, you
Roll
roll
second. I'll roll
dude. All
second.
hope's not lost.
What? Oh, why?
2 3s in the
What?
church. One more 3, and it's like Satan's number.
Right. Oh man.
I don't even want you to roll just for the chance of that.
Yeah. What do you get?
You don't sneak very well. You just you trip over yourself.
Again,
What's your
again,
modifier?
take another-
give you?
I do have a.
And he clearly.
He's got a plus.
I do have a plus 5 for stealth, and I'm proficient in it,
Oh,
and a
that's-
plus 3 for my
Would
proficiency.
you get an extra roll for that? No.
Wait.
Can you
have
do that?
So
Three
I
proficiency?
so I'm proficient in it. So would that just be a 5?
Proficient, you have
So
two.
if
So I
you're
2. So that would just be a 5 then. I
Yes.
just a plus 5. That's it.
plus,
So
so it's
3
proficiency
sounds
plus
fine.
your
Twice.
dexterity. Yeah. So you're at a 8.
So I'm an 8. That's not
Oh,
bad.
nice.
Yeah,
Man, you're
So you try to sneak behind one of the benches, but he still kind of looks over. But I mean, he doesn't really seem like he's going after you this time. He's kind of just like he's still real focused
Nice.
on the bar.
Keep going to the altar.
Okay, so am I at the altar right now?
Did you run up to it?
Yeah, that's
Did
what
you
I
want
was
to?
sneaking
Okay,
up
I thought
to.
you were okay.
Yeah.
So you walk up to the altar, and he kind of looks over. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing over there? You can't be over there."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, old friend. Hey, over here.
Now
I'm
his
sorry.
concentration's
Gotta
splitting.
whip out the instrument.
He's not really trying to like do anything. He's kind of just telling y'all like can't really be over there.
Just like I'm up
Does
to the
he say
altar.
that?
I just ignore
Huh?
him.
Does he
Yeah,
say that?
yeah, I already said it.
Okay.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So you had plus 7 to your sneak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
so
okay.
plus 7.
So he was at
either way,
10.
you
Yeah.
really didn't have to sneak over
I
there.
just, when you
I don't
said
know
that,
if
I was like, that sounds familiar. That you double
I
your
was like, I know I
proficiency
put
on
something in there. I just couldn't remember. Okay, so what does the altar look like?
It's so it's just a podium.
This
Did you
podium.
walk to the other side of it, or are you in front of it now at this point?
I'm in front of it.
You're in front of it. It's just a podium on top of it's raised a little bit, but it's a podium.
So does it have like any religious symbols on it, anything like that?
So there is a symbol. And oh fuck! You'd have to roll a perception check to see that, or you could just see that, huh? You wouldn't even have to.
I wouldn't know what it
No,
was.
yeah, so I actually want you to roll. I guess it would be a history check.
Yeah,
you
no,
have to
religion.
There is
or
actually
religion. It's a
check.
religion when you're
Yeah,
right.
religion check, yeah.
You need to roll a religion check.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like the first time we've ever done a religion check.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
See, you know wonder why I did that? Because you told me the second we started talking about this, you were like, "Hey, we had this huge problem with this religion thing. You should make sure you have that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then that's what I.
Oh, did I say that?
A 7.
You did. You
I don't
did.
remember
Like
saying
2
that.
months
Straight
ago.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Plus nothing.
Man,
I got
so-
nothing.
We're not getting good rolls.
So 7.
I'm sorry.
I still don't even know any of you guys.
You
know,
look
right?
at it
I
and
don't know any of you.
should I? I mean, I guess I could show you what the sign looks like, but you're still not gonna know what it is.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Hold on. I can't show you.
Did your
some
character
stuff
ever
on this.
introduce himself
No.
to anyone? No, right?
Wait, what?
Your character never introduced
I'd
himself.
rather,
I'm not-
like show
I
him.
yelled
than
at you 'cause you played a
describe
harp and that's
because
it.
it's
Cool.
just-
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all paid
It's just the
attention to
dick
that or
of
not.
It's just
Like
the
walked
dick.
up and like noticed.
Beats me.
Nah.
So it's just it just looks like that. It
Okay.
almost looks like a little guy, doing
I
the
see.
splits in the air with his dick hanging out.
Oh,
It totally doesn't it?
it does.
Kind of.
So you go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So
It's
just
like it's like a half moon with a circle above
So-
it and a
That's
T
nice.
below it, kind of.
okay. Thank you. I was gonna explain it. I liked my explanation way better.
It's correct. Yeah, it definitely is. It's just not very graphic.
Did anybody else want to check, or are you guys all? Am I assuming that you're paying attention to me? Of course, baby.
I'm
I was
watching the
I was curious
conversation.
about
I'm
that
here to
anyways,
learn.
So I saw him go over there, and I see now him looking over there, but I'm over there looking at him looking at that. So I want to go calling over like, what do you see over there?
Oh, it's calling out to me? Mm. Would I answer you?
He's in the back, kind of saying, "Hey, get away from there! You can't be over there." Now you can see he's getting a little frustrated now.
Come on, dwarf, what is it? What do you see there?
I see a symbol.
Touch it.
Fuck it.
Okay.
What
so
kind
shit.
of texture?
Like I call out, touch it.
Wait, well, okay, so let's
Yeah.
see. So I'm just gonna climb up on the podium.
When in doubt, touch
Yeah,
it.
climb up on the podium.
Yeah, like straight on
would
top
you,
of it.
Would you need to do an athletics check to do that?
No, we can
the podium is not too high. You climb on top.
Okay,
of it.
I'm on top of it. Do I see anything else behind it or anything?
Are you gonna check?
Sure, yeah.
Are you gonna? So that would be a perception
Yeah.
check.
Inspiration.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
Giving yourself
4. Need new dice. Change
Dude,
We're all
here,
getting
take
fucked.
one of these. I've never used one of those. Fresh dice, dude.
Yeah,
Those
me too.
always do good.
Okay, so 4. I probably close my eyes.
You, it looks like a fucking podium to you.
Nice. Okay.
Great job.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make it over there.
Oh, I'm gonna ask.
You don't have to try to make it over there. You can just see that he doesn't want you over there, but
Is he
he's
freaking
getting a
out?
little. He's not freaking out. He's just he's acting weird. Because
I am
now
on
he's
top
trying-
of it now. I mean,
Okay.
He's not. He's just kind of. He's still like I said. He's just like he's just kind of every now and then. Hey, you can't be back there.
So I look over at the priest and I go, "Dear friend, I have a very concerning letter that I need you to read."
Hey, your friends can't be up there.
Now it's your responsibility.
Will you please get your friends down from my podium?
Okay, so
Get your goddamn friend down from the podium, bro.
Lord's
He's
getting
getting
angry.
angry. He's getting angry.
so the podium has a
This is a
symbol on
place
it,
of
right?
God. Yeah, this is a place of God. You can't just have your friends dancing around like
I
you
look
own the
over at
goddamn
him and I
place.
go, "Please get off the fucking podium."
So the symbol is on the podium, right?
The symbol's on the
I
front of the
take
podium.
off my pants and I pee on that
Are
freaking
you
podium.
for real?
Wow,
Are you
you're
for
a
real?
fucking god.
Are you taking off your
He,
pants?
Yes,
he-
I'm taking off my pants and peeing on that podium.
Dick move.
I'm gonna walk up and push him off the podium.
Oh
And
man.
as soon as he
Wow.
starts taking his pants off, can I walk up and push him off the
I'm gonna
podium?
wait
You
for
can
him to
walk
start,
up and
then
push him off the
No, I'm
podium.
gonna
That's
wait.
very,
I'm gonna
very
wait till the
uncomfortable.
pants are around his
Yeah,
ankles,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna fucking push
Oh,
him off the
man.
podium.
Just, out of context here, how big's your dick?
Now we have to know.
Oh, man.
That's,
talk,
that's real talk. That's in context.
Man.
Real
Because
talk.
you know, okay, so you know, like,
It's not that big. I'm a
you know you're
Oh,
all
I thought they were
It's-
making up.
I'm
for-
fat.
He's
Better than
compensating.
that.
Okay.
It's more girth than
So-
length. Okay.
That makes sense. They're the stocky.
So,
So you wanna walk up
yeah, I
and
just want
push
to walk
him?
off and knock it off.
So
and
you
push
need
him.
to roll a strength check again.
Oh man, do I roll like a dexterity
It would be
check?
against
Oh,
your.
okay.
Dick saving check.
Oh
What
yeah,
would
that's
that,
so
would
true.
that
Well, okay.
be?
There's a thing.
How would that be
So
against two
19?
players?
There's a thing
19.
for pushing, and I think it's under grapple.
You're right. We had this
Yeah,
problem.
it's athletics versus either athletics or
Yeah.
acrobatics.
We've had
Ooh,
this
my
problem
acrobatics.
before.
So you can do acrobatics if you want.
So do
That-
I roll for that?
Yeah, to
Okay, roll for
avoid me pushing you off. I rolled a 19.
20.
A natural
Whoa.
20. The one time.
Wow.
20.
I told you,
That's
brand
the-
new dice.
So true. Plus
You asshole.
I think you're gonna.
So
piss on that
25.
I think it's gonna
Jesus
piss on you.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
be
He,
honest? Can I just say?
God damn it.
He,
I
uh,
rolled a 19.
he turns around. He starts. Wait, did you say you rolled a 19?
And
Yeah.
I rolled a
Yeah.
20.
To push a
5.
He just doesn't like do a sick flip and like get like just pee in a circle and it just goes like up me.
He just
You're
does
like
a
a
cartwheel with one hand on his
minigun,
dick,
like-
and then he pisses right on your face.
Oh yeah, man. Oh
and you
yeah.
kind of get a little bit in your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's-
man.
I'm just standing here,
There's-
like my mouth is open. I'm just like,
So
There's-
now,
No, there's absolutely no way I don't attack him.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Wait, what?
He would do that.
There's absolutely no way I don't attack this fucker.
Yeah.
I don't know this guy. He just peed on me.
Yeah.
so are you gonna attack? him?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my swords and melee attack.
So we need
I'm
to
gonna-
roll initiative.
Oh
then,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Can you do that against two players?
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all are dicks, man.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah, you're
That
definitely
is a
going for
21.
me.
We're gonna have to.
So, and
Somebody's gonna have to.
I'm gonna
Somebody's
fucking
gonna
kill
die.
him. Yeah, so
Well, somebody
not
have
somebody.
To try to stop.
So, what are you gonna do first?
I'm gonna just swing because he's still up on the podium.
Well, I mean, I guess he did.
Yeah, yeah. I
Well, no,
just-
is it-
he cartwheeled off the podium.
Would it be a
Okay.
bonus action for him to pull his pants back up, or is that a full action?
No, that's a like an action.
His
bro.
pants are down.
His pants are down.
pants are
I
down.
got
So,
you.
yeah,
Your pants
that's-
down.
So
bro.
he'd done a cartwheel, which would
Literal.
imply that he's now off this podium.
Yeah. So can I swing with the sword?
You can swing. You can
Oh
swing
my
on.
god.
Oh man.
What are you done?
And that is a 16.
Ooh, yep, that hits.
All right, and that is 9.
Ooh, damn.
Jesus.
I'm dead.
You're down.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Wow.
All right. So that's non-lethal.
And we're done.
No. He's at 0 hit points. He's.
Wait, you
Yeah,
got.
So I
Oh,
just
you were at
I
9?
smack
Yeah,
him
I was
upside
at
the
9.
head with the flat of the blade. Bah! Unconscious.
I did just pee on you, so I disgraced you.
You
Yeah.
got knocked the fuck out. Pants are down.
Just
Dang.
slap
You
the
are,
shit out of him
you
with
are
my
gonna
sword.
feel like a
Yeah.
real
This
dickhead
church,
when you wake
man.
up.
and I will
Fucked
immediately
up.
turn to the priest and go.
The priest is walking. He's trying to walk over there.
And I'm gonna start dragging his body away from the altar. I'm
Okay.
gonna drag him away and like throw him down, and then I wanted like, can I sustain him so he's not bleeding out or anything?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
kill him,
You
but he's
can,
acting a fool.
you rip a little bit of cloth from.
Yeah, I'll do
I
that.
take my.
I don't know what you're wearing, but you
cloak.
can
I got-
you can band him up so he's not dying.
I got bandages in
You
my
already
pack.
knocked him the fuck out, so but
Yeah.
you're not a dick usually. You're out.
yeah.
So would it not be his turn to roll death saving throw, or how does that work? When
No,
are
because
we out of
combat's
combat?
out and we've sustained him, so he doesn't have to roll death save. So he's in no, he's
just
sustained
out.
at 0.
Yeah.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
So he's just gonna pop back to 1.
No, he's unconscious at
For
0
now.
until there's healing done to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
and
Do
real
I
quick
roll
before we-
anything to try to come back? No, nothing?
Not
Nah,
yet.
because there's-
So you'll be knocked out for what, like?
just
however
until somebody
long I want
somebody
to.
heals him, and hopefully we
Nobody's
don't.
ever gonna heal. I'm gonna literally die here of starvation.
You've kind of been an asshole, man. You jumped on. The
I'm an
roof during
evil
the fight.
character.
You're a dick, dude.
I am.
So-
I am.
You deserve it.
I'm
So,
honest.
what
You
I
just
do
gotta
is
point
I
him at
look
the
in
bad
my
guys.
my entertainer's pack and I grab some makeup, and while he's knocked out,
Draw dicks on him.
I draw a a huge fucking dick right across his forehead.
Valmore comes beside
It's
you and
bigger
helps.
than his actual one.
Oh,
Oh man.
That's
We
great.
all saw. We
great
definitely
that I
That's so true.
You
shaming him.
It is still out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I
I'm
want.
looking over. I'm doodling.
Yeah.
Once he finishes, we are in a
Somebody,
place of
pull
worship.
that
So
left ball up right
Yeah.
there, please. I need that.
I'm not touching the
To
balls.
see how that looks.
Details.
You see him. So he starts walking over towards the podium, and he actually tries to grab Valmore by the whatever. I don't know what your character's wearing, but
Oh, it's like a leather open trench coat.
he kind of just
Open like you're new.
No, it's one
No,
of those.
that's
it's
you.
Like, it's like patches of like. It's like.
is it like a duster?
Kind of like no. Well,
He walks
He can
up
grab
and
me on the
grabs your arm, and he tries to tug on your arm to basically get you away from there.
okay.
You should not fight that, bro. You should just.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
This
No,
is all
at
out
this
of character.
No, at this point, I know, but
Well, wouldn't I have to because I'm like grabbing him and trying to
That's
pull
only
him?
if he fights. Only if he fights you, do you have to roll. If he's just like, oh shit.
Are
I'll
you
go.
gonna let him?
Oh,
Are you
Valmore
gonna let him
wouldn't-
pull you out?
yeah, Valmore wouldn't really like resist that.
It's like we just
Okay.
had that talk about how we should all play cool, and then somebody
no,
whipped their
somebody
dick out.
just went down. I'm not gonna be like, why would I be like, no, I'm doing it. Like, he just went down. You know, it's
So-
like I just saw a fight, so I'll go ahead and back off a little.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
he's trying to pull you out of this place. He's trying to get you the fuck out of here.
Oh.
He's been talking to you this whole time. He's been, hey, get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Now
I think we should
you're-
just try to finish.
You're getting upset.
We
He's
just need to
getting
finish the
upset because
conversation.
he
Seriously.
wants y'all out.
All right.
Is there anything else?
He's trying
well,
to be
ask
friendly.
him
He's
what
still
the-
being friendly to you.
Yeah.
I think there's something wrong with this altar, but I
Hit
don't,
Pete
I,
on it.
I need
like
that-
that plan that
Yeah,
you
dude.
have.
So I think you need to come back later, and I
Yeah.
will use my costume. And
Well, I don't know anything about that plan, but I do know that
I got two.
I am going to the bar, or is that where like there's like an inn or something there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
It's,
getting a-
I drew. It's
I
two
kinda wanna ask this
stories,
guy to
so
come out
you
with
would
it.
assume.
I'm
that-
going to get a bath. I'm covered in fucking dwarf piss.
It's worse than
Yeah,
Memphis.
so I
So-
want to drink some dwarf piss, and I want a fucking bath.
So he's pulling you out. You're just gonna let him pull you
Is
out.
anybody gonna do
No,
anything
I was
with
gonna,
me?
I'm just gonna
I
like
just
break a little,
draw
but
a
keep
dick on
walking
your
out.
face. That's it.
Okay,
That's it, that's
okay,
it.
so you're gonna struggle
Yeah.
a little bit, but it's not.
But I'm
gonna
also
be-
walking that way.
You're
anyways.
willingly going.
I'm
but you're
willingly
being a
going.
dick.
Like you don't have to fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am
Alright,
sticking to the bard.
He's letting he lets go of your arm, and he looks at Lunaria and he says, "Okay, you need to leave too."
So yeah, I.
Well then, I will.
Okay.
And
So I'm
I
just
turn
looking
around,
around.
I walk away.
Hold on, hold on, hold
in a
on.
harumph.
In the-
There is a half-naked dwarf
On the ground.
You're still in the ground,
yeah.
you know, on the
Naked.
I'm gonna drag you out.
No, I'm just.
You're there passed out, fucking, face up, first of all, so your tiny little fucking dick is just hanging out a little bit.
Man, oh,
Hey, do you
man.
think we should do anything about that 12?
Yeah.
You're willing to
Before I
do
walk
that.
out,
Wait.
I'm just gonna look at him and just go.
Man,
Where
it's
are
like
you?
3
I'm
inches
just-
long,
I
but
just
like
got
6
lost.
inches
Yeah, that's
thick.
So
Where
I
are you?
I
That
drew
is
the dick on his
disgusting.
face.
This
and
is
I
like
saw
a
that he was
freaking
getting pulled out,
ball.
so
Yeah.
I left
Yeah.
with him.
Pancake.
Okay, so
He regains. He will, if he's not healed, regain 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
What? That's a lot. Oh, let me roll that 1d4 then.
you can't roll that. Oh.
3.
If we
Or you
that-
can roll it.
I was gonna
Thank
say
you
that's
for looking
if
that
that's if we wait an hour.
Yeah.
If nobody wants to do anything.
It's
I would
y'all
suggest
just fucking ditched him.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all just ditched him.
What? Wait, were you guys gonna do something?
I-
Or- You guys
The
gonna leave me?
priest-
Almar doesn't know what that.
Oh, yeah, you're already
make
out.
Of you.
As
Really.
you guys are walking out, the priest walks over and grabs the dwarf and starts tugging him, and he's trying to drag him out
man.
too.
Do I see this? Do I see the priest trying to do this?
You already walked out.
Okay, yeah, that
Lunaria's
one,
in the process of
Oh, yeah.
walking out. You're like by the door, and I guess Nick would be.
I'd
guess-
follow-
You,
I'd
you're-
follow
you
him
just
out.
started
Yeah.
fall. Oh, so
I-
you both left last.
I
night, right?
am following the bard since
So you-
I still owe him a debt.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, so you are behind. Okay.
But as I pass by him, I look at his small peepee. I snicker and like.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
You don't
gonna
wanna try and
disgrace.
grab
I look at I look at you, Naria, and I go, "Hey, did you see that dick I drew in his forehead?"
Oh my god.
Yunaria continues to laugh.
You guys are walking out. You do see
It's
the
pretty-
priest trying to drag the body, but he's making pretty slow progress.
You drag it by the legs or by the arms?
He's grabbing it by the legs.
Oh.
He's going-
right there.
He-
Oh, if
he
I could
wants
wake
to be
up.
right there.
He is a priest.
I'm just saying it was by the arms. His pants might be left behind.
But no, you can see he's trying to drag him out. Get him out of there.
Should we go
No,
help out
I've
this
been escorted
priest?
out.
We kind of fucked up his whole church.
I peed on.
I'm not
quite a
playing
bit.
with this.
I'm not cleaning the piss, but I'll help drag the dwarf out.
Where do we want to drag him to?
Outside.
Leave
Just
me
leave
in
him
the
out
street
there.
to die.
Are y'all
Okay.
talking to each other while you're walking out?
Yeah.
Okay. And just stop.
I would have
You
stopped.
are well. You didn't. See
I would have
it.
stopped outside and just like been sitting out there. I don't think I would help as much as I would help the priest. I haven't seen him. I think I would just continue on to the bar, kind of pissed off
And pissed on.
and pissed off and pissed on. That's not a way. And it's getting late, right? So it's
It's very late. It's,
So,
it's
yeah,
probably it's
I wanna-
around 9 p.m. at this
Nothing
point.
done.
I want to get a basket of drink, and then at some point, or we come back in the
Yeah.
road that you plan, right?
Oh, I have a pet mouse. Can I do anything with that? Nothing.
No, well,
Not while you're knocked the
Not-
fuck
not
out.
What is my pet mouse doing?
I don't know. What is it doing?
Is
Is
he
it in
nibbling
your
on me?
pocket? Is it just like fucking in your pocket?
He just kind of crawls all crawls all over me. You know, sometimes on my bald head, sometimes in my pants.
He's
you
the
know.
rat from Ratatouille.
Yeah, like seriously,
Oh, dude, he can cook.
Yeah, he
Maybe,
can
I
cook.
mean, you know.
And his favorite thing,
His name-
rats chewing all over him. Favorite thing to do is cook, though.
Yeah.
So
Your rat is just hanging out with you.
Okay.
He's
It's like you have a
he's just-
connection to like
He's
they
just
can
sitting on
scout
top
for
of you.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, he's Ratatouille.
So are you
It
guys
was
are gonna
cold.
help the priest get him out?
Yeah, we're gonna drag him out.
Okay.
It's in the street. Leave me. Okay.
And
You could just heal him. I don't know if
Am I
you
the only
want
one
to.
that can heal right now?
I think so.
What healing
think so.
spells do you have or cantrip? I mean, yeah, spells.
we haven't had a
It's
rest.
just-
I only have
would
one
you-
spell slot left.
Can't we just do what is it? Medicine
healing
check
word.
just to bring him
That's
back
to stabilize.
To stabilize.
Yeah, and he's already stable. You have to heal him to get him
Do we have
hit
any
more.
potion? Hey, is there? Can I do a perception check for us? Is it it's still foggy, right?
Are you? Well, I would assume you guys are still in the church because he's not outside yet with his body. He's still trying to drag
Okay,
him.
then
Y'all were trying to decide what
do
to
you
do.
want to go inside and just pull this fucker out so we
Yeah,
can get out
yeah,
here now?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So you guys never went outside. You were about to.
You just said that we all went out.
No.
No,
I'm-
Henry's the only one out the door.
Okay.
Oh.
So then we just turn around and grab him by his ankles, and I look at the priest and go, friend, sorry about all of this. It was quite not what we had expected, but we'll go ahead and take this dwarf out for you. So have a great night.
Thank you for leaving.
And I
Straight up at this
I
place.
look at Valmir and I go,
Thank
I'll
you.
just grab his other leg. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You guys came in, just
Pissed.
pissed on the altar.
Pissed on a
Hey,
man.
at least we. I mean, I tried to take care of it.
Man, I did a cartwheel and pissed on you. That's great.
Fuck,
You guys did
the
nice.
one crit. The one that gets piss on my face.
I'm very interested to see how you're gonna come back from this.
Oh, man.
So-
I'm like, I've been shit on his face while he sleeps. I'm like, I can
You
sneak
guys,
in there.
you guys pull him out.
Mhm.
You're not gonna try and heal him, right? You're just gonna, or nobody can heal. You'd have to get a
I
potion
can-
or something.
I
right?
can-
Also,
Well,
I
so
don't
that's what
care.
I was gonna. I was gonna
Give
do a
a shit that
perception
would you,
check
I
to
mean.
see if there was a
I'm not sure you
store,
would.
You wouldn't, I don't
or
think
any
so.
sort of. I mean, we go to the bar, right?
Yeah. So right now you guys have basically. It's assumed that you guys are just you come in the town through the entrance. Most of y'all went to the bar. You had gone to the church, right? So you walked from the church. You
Yes,
really
we
haven't
went.
explored the town
Nope.
too much. You jumped out of a random house, but
That far?
We went to the bar.
Damn.
He's over
We're
there.
out of there.
He's knocked the fuck out on the other side of town in a day.
No, Nick grabbed his ankles and.
I pulled him out of the church,
Yeah,
but
we
no,
didn't
I-
take
you
him
guys,
to the
you guys
bar.
all left him there?
Yeah, we
Well, so
dropped
like
him.
my plan was I was gonna go to the bar and see if there was any sort of food or
Oh.
healing.
You guys
Yeah.
know where the bar
Medicine.
is. You can get there. It's still pretty foggy out. It's dark. You
Oh, yeah.
cannot see shit in front of you. But I mean,
Oh.
it's generally assumed you know where the
Damn,
bar
we
is.
should have got money from his pocket so we didn't have to spend around on.
So true. So how long did that take them to get to the
buy your
bar?
own potion.
Well, since they just walked to the bar, maybe a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Different if
it's
it was
not.
like a
It's
friend,
not a
you
big
know?
place.
Yeah.
It's not a huge place. So, are y'all turning around? Or?
I think now.
are you
Would
already
he
in
need
the
to?
bar?
Would he need to roll now to see how long it takes him to regain 1 HP?
I
Didn't he just
rolled.
do
Yeah,
that?
I did. It
Oh,
was
okay.
3
Yeah,
hours.
he-
Okay,
3
3
hours.
hours.
3 hours.
Jesus
3 hours.
Christ. I was gonna say take a short rest, but even then, he's still got 2 more hours.
Well, I'm assuming that you had already gone to. Did you already walk inside the bar? Or are you having second thoughts? Because
I'm
you said
walking.
you were
I'm
having
going.
second
No,
thoughts.
no, no. I'm going straight into the bar, and I'm gonna go to the barkeeper and ask him for a bath and
For a bath,
yeah, and a room,
he kind of
room and a bath.
So
And I bet I smell like fucking.
Oh man, you
I
smell.
smell awful. I
You
bet.
smell like. Ooh.
yeah. So he turns around, and as you remember your last encounter with this man, he again didn't really seem like he wanted to talk too much. He looks at you, he just says 50 silver pieces. That's all he says. He points upstairs.
All right, I'll. And
Did y'all walk in yet? Nick, you were trying to tell me something. I'm so sorry.
I am still with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are all together except for him. He's knocked out.
So
from the church.
part of what I get when I visit towns, I can get things like room and board and drinks for free in exchange for performances.
Okay.
And so while he was.
Do I
getting
need to
a
roll
room-
any kind of check to like defend against that?
no,
or-
it's not something you defend against.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
It's
feature.
just something.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a bard feature.
Okay. Bards are so weird, dude. They got so many weird abilities. It's so awesome.
They do.
Fucking
That was the cutest yawn I've ever
stupid
heard.
cat.
Thanks.
Cat folk bitch.
Okay.
Looking at the bard and not me.
So you're gonna barter basically. But you're gonna perform a song.
Yes.
Are you actually gonna perform for us?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He looks a little confused and he kind of stares at you, but he's interested.
All right. So this is one of my songs called "The Dragon Got Your Tongue."
Oh, it's a big one.
He claps a little bit. You can see,
A little bit.
You can
Like
see
a-
he kind of he's a little hard right now.
He's a little hard.
Oh,
He's a little
am
sweaty.
I?
He's a little sweaty. He's a little hard. He's paying attention to you guys now, though.
Oh.
Ooh.
You piqued his interest.
So I can go. I can just go upstairs. and
He's
get my bath
yeah.
and my
So
room and
he's
everything.
telling
I
you
paid
go
him.
ahead and go
Yeah.
up there.
All right, I paid my way.
It seemed like you weren't asking questions. You were trying to fucking just go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just taking a short
Or
rest
whatever
right
you
now,
want
but
to
I
do.
do want to pay for
But
the
it's
room.
nighttime, isn't it?
It's nighttime.
So
So since Gavin had done business with him, and Juniper played a song for him, he's lightened up a little bit, but so
That's good.
he'll conduct business.
He'll talk a little more.
Yeah.
Well, is it
Valmore.
Valmore? Valmore, you want to get some food and I just need to talk through everything that happened in the past 2 hours.
Yeah. I need things to slow down a little bit. Just a bit.
You want to get a drink?
Yeah.
Whenever I finish with my bath, I want to join them down
So
at the
we,
bar
Okay.
I go and get a mead and
and just finish up my short rest with them.
Okay. We won't worry about little pieces of gold. because that's probably not going to
So free meal.
factor into.
No, meals are normally included with the cost of the room.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, so once you pay the cost for the room, that covers your meal.
No, the only reason I was gonna say that is so that because we'll cut out probably specifics like that.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm saying that is
Cool.
we don't need to focus too much. Like you can just walk up and get a beer
Okay.
or an ale. Sorry, an ale.
All right, and you're back with us now, right? Gavin?
Yeah, if I finish my bath by then, because I went straight there before they even drug him out. Of
Yeah,
the,
yeah, but you just walked up there,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Were you gonna take a short rest and come back down? We can just.
Well, I'm gonna finish because I'm not gonna take the full hour in the bath. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the short rest, during the short rest, as long as you don't do any strenuous activity, you know what I mean. You can. That's what it counts.
And so, like, we're taking
Okay.
a short rest
Yeah.
too because
Yeah,
we're
So
so
y'all are
everybody
taking
at a
a
bar.
short
here.
rest.
Short rest, yeah.
So
Oh, that
you
would be
guys
normal.
go and
I'm
grab a
gonna,
table.
I'm gonna expend a hit dice, so I can heal up. 'cause
Yeah, okay.
I was injured from the.
So
Hell
let's
Hounds
just
battle.
let's just assume everybody except for Mogul are taking a short rest for now.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
y'all all just want to get your rolls out of the way.
Well, I don't think everybody is damaged. It's just me, right?
I'm
Yeah,
actually
just-
I'm back
I'm
in
at
full
full
health. Someone I forget who healed me.
I did.
Someone healed me.
Yeah,
You
the-
healed
the
me?
guy that
I
I bring
healed
it
everybody.
I bring it
The
my way
dick
because
you
my
wanna
half
say?
for being
The
enough
guy that-
next week full.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got way more than I needed. I'm back at max.
That's pretty cool.
And
Yeah, they only have to
I
meditate
do
for
get
4
a
hours.
spell slot back after a short rest, which is
Mhm.
very nice.
Cool.
Me too. That's what I needed.
Nice, yeah.
All right. So, and you're with us too, right?
Yep,
Are you,
I am
Yeah, you're-
sitting right next to you.
Yeah, we're all yeah. This cat has not left her side.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so Lunaria's
Cat with a
been
cage.
following Juniper this whole time.
Yeah.
And we'll also, so y'all, she's sitting with you guys as well. So you guys grab a table,
I want to be sitting near the barkeep.
Okay, so you just sit at the bar then.
Yeah.
You just sit at the bar.
wherever he is, we're just chilling.
Yeah, all three of you are hanging out. You're knocked the fuck out in the middle of the street, and Henry's upstairs. Or sorry, Gavin. Gavin is upstairs.
Washing my dick.
And he's
Justin.
gonna have a quick jerk off session, take a bath, maybe shave. That takes
Never gonna
probably
get the
about
smell
30
out.
minutes, depending on how stout you are. So
He's pretty stout.
okay.
Pretty stout.
I want to be.
It's awkward.
So let's just say a half hour's passed, and you guys are talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk.
Yeah, we
sitting
need
there, and I want to. Actually, I want to talk to the barkeep. So.
You want to talk to the barkeep?
Oh yeah, fella. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where are all your guards?
Guards? We don't have guards here.
Why does nobody care about what's going on outside?
Well, I heard some screams earlier, but I was too afraid to go outside.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
You can't even see out there. Why would you go out there?
Well, that's a good question.
Someone like me that just sits behind a bar all day, we can't deal with problems like that.
So stuff like that never really happens then.
Nothing like that happens ever.
I'm downstairs.
Yeah, so you're downstairs.
I'm
already.
I'm
what the
hearing
hell's
all
going
this.
on? He's like,
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
that happened. I don't know.
All right, Gavin's feeling kind of bad. Like this guy's talking about how dangerous it is outside, and why the fuck would you even go out there?
Yeah.
He's a little bitch, basically, right?
Right, yeah.
He ain't going out there.
Did they tell me what they did with that fucking crazy dwarf that pissed on the? They did tell me Did y'all tell me y'all dragged it out?
Oh,
Like I'm just.
yeah. So you came back. So he's talking to the barkeep. How about I walk over to Gavin.
Yeah.
And so I know that we've been in like a battle together, and we've done
Yeah.
a couple of small things, but still haven't introduced myself. I'm Juniper.
Name's Gavin.
Very nice to meet you. So what the fuck happened today?
I have no idea. But I feel quite bad that we left that crazy fucking dwarf.
I was
Out.
well, we should go see if maybe they have a spare potion that's for sale.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't feel too bad about him.
the bartender. He's just
helpless.
kind of
And
staring
so,
at this point.
I look over at Unaria, and I go, Unaria, I know that Unaria. Okay. I know that in that past battle, you say that you owe me something after I healed you. The only thing that I would ask is that you make peace with that crazy fucking dwarf.
Well, in order to repay my debt, I will do as you ask.
Yeah, I know nothing of this.
Yeah. Well, I'll go bring him in. And I'm gonna go out and head to the church to go drag his ass back.
And I'll follow. I'll go along with you.
Is that so? Are you still gonna be talking to the barkeep, or are you gonna
going
follow them?
I see. When seeing both of them go, I would just I'll finish my meal and go out with them.
Right.
See what they're up to.
Thanks for the conversation, guys.
I was gonna say you're leaving in the middle of the conversation.
You just,
This
like,
is all
walked
during
out.
your conversation
Yeah,
with
it
the
didn't
bar.
go anywhere.
You haven't finished it.
He didn't seem to
You
know
haven't
much.
finished it.
Well, I could always just feel like
Nah,
I gotta go.
Hey, do a perception check. On
Just
him.
finish it. Just finish the
See
conversation.
if he's nervous or
Just
something.
say they're dragging me back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
we're just coming
Actually,
right
that's a good
back. We're just going to come. We're coming right back.
That's
Be
true.
a
So-
fucking independent individual, bro.
So, did you guys are gonna walk out?
Did we end up buying that potion?
no,
We didn't know if there was a potion.
I didn't ask
he-
because
he-
he was in the middle of a conversation, so I didn't
Yeah,
walk up and
yeah,
ask
true.
him.
So you didn't want to? No, somebody had asked for a potion, but they kind of asked if they should ask rather than asking
Right.
the bartender. Did you already walk outside?
I already walked outside, yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because I just figured I'd bring him back here.
Were you gonna ask me for a potion?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the barkeep really quick. Hey, barkeep, do you know if you have any potions or any sort of healing herbs?
What's it for?
It's for this dwarf.
A dwarf. The dwarf that was with you earlier?
Yeah, he ran into some trouble
Bit of a twat that one.
at the church.
I think I might have a potion somewhere. It's gonna charge you 50 silver pieces for. No, that's way too much. I'm gonna.
No, that's too cheap.
That's way too cheap.
That's way
Yeah, you're
too
not
cheap.
even
It's a
gold.
magical
It needs to be
item.
gold.
Oh,
It
you're
needs to be
right.
gold,
So
yeah.
so that would be more like 1 or 2 gold.
Damn, that's pretty good.
You think?
2 gold is pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I'm going off what my old characters have gold wise, and they have a lot of money. And you told me you didn't. I was like,
Yeah.
fine,
No, I messed
He,
up.
he did his money wrong.
I finally did my money. I'm now
So
75
I
gold.
went
Okay.
ahead. I
So
spent
he
my
gives-
2 gold pieces.
He did
You roll
it.
for
He
it,
did
right?
it.
Yeah, I rolled.
And then so Gavin, what I was thinking of doing is
Wait, hold up. He's already
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
out.
No, yeah, I've already
Gavin's
walked
already
out.
walked out. So you just.
I grabbed the potion. I walked outside and met up with him because me and him are going outside.
Okay,
Okay.
so
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 let
they had the
real
church.
quick. Let me jump to you real quick and see if there's anything else you wanted to say to the barkeep.
Mhm.
If that's something you want to continue.
No, I did.
You're
I did.
welcome
I
to
had
walk
another
out
question.
as well.
No, I had another question, bro.
Okay.
All right. So while we were out there, I noticed you have a church there. Do you know much about the priest there?
Well, he's been there for a long time, but he's been acting strange lately.
Yeah, he was.
There's so many weird things happening, and I just prefer to stay inside. I can't fight anything. I don't know what's happening around here. I just hide in here all day.
How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel a little wet,
I know what you mean. What do you mean wet?
like soaking wet.
You're strange. You're a strange man.
You're
I've
alone
been,
with it, bro.
I've been told that before.
Now's your chance.
That's all right. It's okay. I guess it's all right. Yeah.
Things have been very weird around here lately.
You're all right. Yeah, right.
Maybe he's got a leaky roof. That's what
Wow.
he
Holy
knows.
shit.
The fog
He's-
makes you wet
he's-
when you go
no.
outside.
The wet thing is not true. He's
Okay.
Really dragging that one out.
no, he's
Oh my
he's
god.
scared. He's visibly scared.
Oh, that's why he wet his pants.
He's
Shaking.
terrified.
Okay.
Yeah. He wet his
Oh,
pants.
he's wet. Okay.
Okay, I was like,
What did you think I meant by wet?
I don't know.
Wet as in wet,
It's-
motherfucker.
Like
Yeah.
kind of
Pretty
vagina.
like sexual.
Only
It might
you.
be sexual.
You got excited.
No, you can tell he's scared. He's already said he's scared.
How long have you lived here?
I don't know, a few years maybe.
I just get this vibe as though there's a cult, maybe, running around here. Not sure, but it just feels
There's a
more
what?
like, a cult.
Feels a little culty.
Cult?
A little culty, a little bit. Matching robes and demons and stuff,
He's not wrong.
He's
I
not.
don't know anything.
I don't know,
about-
I'm just a saying.
I don't know anything about cults. I stay inside. I stay away from it. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck here.
You know what I like to do?
Yeah.
I like to roll an insight check.
Okay. What are you trying to figure out?
Insight is how you tell whether or not someone's lying.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. We've done that many times. What'd you get?
13.
Plus.
What was my insight? You just pointed at it, too. Ooh. 17.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn, you're. Oh yeah, because you're Oh no, that's
Wisdom.
intelligence, right? No, it's wisdom. Yeah.
Yep.
You're wise as fuck.
Where's this spot?
He doesn't seem like he's really lying to you.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like he's lying to you. He just seems like he's nervous, and he's not nervous. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, more afraid. He's just afraid. He just told you he's stuck. So keep in mind the sanctuary, like I said, is in the middle of this forest, which is assumed to be fairly dangerous.
What? Dangerous forest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what
Zeta.
I'm saying that because the way I described it, it seems like the town's pretty empty. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
So he's saying he's like stuck. He's being honest. He's not lying to you.
Yeah.
He just knows something weird's going on. He stays out of it. He wants nothing to do with it. He's afraid to go outside.
Well,
You gonna ask him anything else?
nah, this guy doesn't. He just
There-
seems like he's afraid. He doesn't know
Finish
what
your
to do.
finish your drink while we walk down.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There's been a couple people wandering around that look like they're not from around here. So I don't know where they are right now, but
When did you see
they
him?
were here earlier. There was a halfling sitting in the corner earlier.
Oh, she's not there now.
She's not there
Oh, I
now.
was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
She's not there now. So he tells you that there are people wandering around that are not from around there. So the town's not empty, basically. He doesn't know where she went, but he's not lying to you.
Okay. I want to ask him, and they're all wearing these robes. They're wearing robes, and I'll kind of describe them, like what I saw on the floor.
Are you're describing the robe that you
Yeah,
saw?
describe the robe
by
that
the
I
Hell
saw.
Hounds.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't wearing any robes. She looked like some kind of someone just from maybe a ranger.
All right.
I knew I should have talked to her.
But
Dang
she wasn't here long ago. Or she wasn't. She hasn't been gone for long.
And you spoke to her?
I didn't speak to her. She came in, bought a drink, sat in the corner, and just, I don't know, she just sat there and stared. And it seemed like she was listening for something.
That's strange.
It basically is saying
Yeah.
she grabbed a drink and was minding her own
Yeah.
fucking business.
Well,
All right.
So now let's jump to you guys. So you guys are walking up to the church.
Yeah.
You notice that the body of Mr. Mogul is gone.
Oh
It's
shit.
not there. It looks like Mogul's gone missing. Find out what happens next week. And please subscribe to us on iTunes at Dungeon Junkies. Please leave that 5-star review with any positive comments. And please send any negative comments to our email at dungeonjunkies@gmail.com so we don't get embarrassed. Check us out on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts at Dungeon Junkies. Follow us on the Twitter at Dungeon Junkie. Thanks for listening, and see you next week.